Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys. Um, when I found out my best friend was a prostitute, um, I'll I'll go back a little bit. Let's see. I met this girl freshman year, and first day we met, that was the first day we became best friends. Like we was hella tight. Start out with. We did everything together, and we were freshmen. It was me, my best friend Dominique, who's still my best friend now, and this girl who, I mean, she's. Well, I mean, we're pretty close still, but I don't know if I would still consider her a best friend. Her name Bagquisha. Um, so we were ride or dies together. Like those three girls, I didn't even think we were, you know, trouble until we started doing bad things like ditching school, and that was not even like me. Like I'm used to getting good grades and stuff, and I just kind of got caught up in the wrong crowd, and so we would sneak out, like just do really bad stuff under Bonquisha's influence. Like, um, I mean, we had a choice, but I guess since me and Dom had just entered high school, like we were just trying to like fit in. I guess I don't know. We thought that was the norm. I don't know, but it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Except when my grades went down, and the principal took my cell phone and went through my text messages, which was all bad because I had let someone text off my phone to their boyfriend talking about meet me in the park tonight, get it on the slide. So the principal thought that was me saying all this shit, and he calls my mom. Just, it was just bad. Dami got her phone taken too, and her parents took that phone for literally 6 months. Um. Anyways, the worst thing that happened when we were hanging out with Bonquisha was when she threw a brick through her parents' window, and her mom called the police on her because I guess her mom wanted her to be arrested. I don't know. So she left her house. She was basically on the run. She needed somewhere to stay, and I offered my closet. I said, "You can sleep in my closet, um, while you're trying to find somewhere stable, cause I don't want you to go to juvie. I mean, if I'm like your last chance, like I'm a good friend, so I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna let you sleep in my closet." Um. So yeah, she came and she spent the night in my closet for a week. I would sneak her food, and she would go take showers when my parents weren't home, and sometimes she would go out at night and she would come back later, like early in the morning. Just so, I mean, I just gave her a place to sleep, basically. I didn't have to, but I just felt like that's my best friend, so I don't want her to, like, be out on her own. I did not want the police to take her, because she was my best friend, right? So, yeah, on the last day she was about to stay at my house, she was about to go stay at another person's house. She went to the bathroom. It was in the morning. I thought my mom and brother had already left, and she slammed the door, and my brother was walking down the hallway, and he stopped when he heard the door slam because he seen me standing outside of my room. And how am I slamming the door when I'm already like across the house? Like he's just like, "Mom, who's in our house?" My mom's like, "I don't know. Who's in our house?" Like she has a New York accent. "Who's in our house? Julian, Jenna, who's in the house? Like what? Who could be in the house?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's gonna be caught." And I didn't know what to do. I remember I shut my bedroom door. My mom went in the bathroom. She's like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, they've been looking for you. Your mom's been calling me, the police. Oh gosh, why are they doing in here?" And we just went down from there. Um, she came out of my bathroom. My dad busted open his door. "Get the fuck out of my house, you fat ass black bitch!" That's exactly the words he said. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh." So the police came and they took her to juvenile. I had to go to school that day, and everyone was like, "What happened?" She got caught. Damn, she got caught. It was sad. Sad day. And she stayed there for about 4 months. She would call me, caller ID would be like, call from juvenile detention center. Do you wish to accept these charges? And my mom didn't pick it up, and I did. I would just be like, yeah. So, we would talk. And she liked it at juvie. Like, she went to church every day, and you know, I thought she was gonna get her life together when she came back, but unfortunately, it went downhill even more from there. And I'm gonna tell you about that in part 2.